Alright, welcome back YouTube, welcome back Twitch. Let's get back to just another game, Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, where we have actually seen a rather brutal execution. I don't want to say that you talk too much, Peachy. You got excited and it happens, but, and that's not so much because of you. It just reminded me that I probably should be reminding people about spoilers more often than I am. But, a lot of people had Leon as a fan favorite, and it's kind of shocking that he's the first to be executed. I really like Leon. But at the same time, it was a very brutal execution, and it's really cool. Alright. So let's get started. I have my drinks, got my cokes, got my water, I'm good to go. And just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Were we really this close to chapter 2? Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Yeah, he was a little annoying, but I still think he was a cool character. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. Damn, dude, you snotty. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it was in that moment.
Just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? Peachy, I'm gonna give you permission on this one. 'Cause I'm curious, do you remember how many chapters there are in the game? I can't remember if it's less than 10. I think it is. And I want to know just because I'm trying to get an idea for how many hours this is going to be going. Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close and whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of the case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool becoming an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you. Okay. So it's about 6 or 7 chapters. Alright. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now.
However,
even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What?
so...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Oh, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility. But I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway...
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you. Which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others never would be able to break free of such a desperate situation. As we see them still freaking the fuck out in the background, wow. Move past their deaths? I could never do that. No, I'm going to carry them with me the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey,
By the way, I have to admit I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well... I'm psychic.
what?
Huh? Kidding. I just have pretty good intuition. Chapter 1, To Survive. The End. 12 students remain. My cat is also very interested in what's going on the TV. She's all perched up on the chair watching the game. You received the Despair Bat present. Yay! We'll go ahead and save the data. 1 is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. Such a fucking 80s kid. So, I'm not gonna talk or anything, I'm just gonna like, ellipses, and then, alright, let's book. Let's not book. Let's clean. Let's go take a poo. Yep, poo is the proper answer. So in free time, who am I gonna talk to? Probably Celeste, Bayaka, maybe Hina. I'm still thinking about it. It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay. No need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure you took your sweet time? I was just about to go get you and drag you back here. Sorry? So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like you said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your room.
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto, that's so hot. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
You got it!
So, everyone try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better?
Huh?
We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well...
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy, like it or not, it's that simple. No, nobody is going to apologize to him. What do you mean?
Are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So then...
Then what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
What?
Know what?
I can't take it.
I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves.
But...
So,
If we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it? Because everything is a game.
So it would seem.
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you turn into a full-fledged masochist. I mean, Byakuya is a little sociopathic. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We all had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we'd refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. It's drink time!
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially
Nighttime!
soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh, and one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you? That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear. So be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Well, at least we know this isn't just a recording anymore. Monokuma always cares enough to wake us up and send us to bed telling us sweet dreams. What a nice bear. What was that about just now? Was he saying it's our fault? What happened? That's pretty cruel, man.
Don't fuck with me.
That piece of shit? Who does he think he is? And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only begun. You, not you. Duck, 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 goose! Chapter 2, Boy's Life of Despair, Daily Life. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement, and then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4!
Now reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Doesn't this just feel great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff, that's my motto. Whoa, that sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for?
So?
Why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise?
Hey!
If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness. The power can be yours. But would you die for Monokuma? That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter, just get to the point. Did you really— oh, wrong voice. It doesn't matter, just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey,
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Okay, so then— I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
What the heck?
A whole new world.
you guys?
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and your ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated.
Very nice.
So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he just shown up. But a new world?
Could it be?
Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder about that.
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know till we look.
Hey,
Whatever he means, it just seems we'll have to search the school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet up back at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that?
Got it!
More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving. Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. So, it is not hard to figure out where you go from here. It's actually pretty obvious. You now have access to the second floor. Look at this. The gate's up. We can go upstairs. It's amazing. What do you have to say about this?
Got it!
Makoto, look! The gate blocking the stairs is gone. It would seem a path to the second floor has opened up.
You hear me?
But it's also the utmost importance to double check the areas we already know about, just in case.
Without a doubt.
Aren't I so clever to think of that? I really impress myself sometimes.
You understand?
Well, I'll leave the school to you while I go off and be fucking useless! The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a whole new world? If so, what's up there? This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here. So now, open up the map. We've got a whole ton of new areas to look at. Oh boy, there's class 2A, the girls' bathroom, the boys' bathroom, the archive, the library, and some more classrooms over here. Of course, we can't continue up to the 3rd floor. That would be just silly. And there's also the pool. So Hina's gonna be excited about this. With a minigun. Oh, hey Makoto, hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. A pool. Pool, pool, pool. You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it.
Okay.
And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. I like how there's a minigun right here. Is that a real gun? It's not like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that here? Hey Chiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No. I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you do seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd kind of like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? Into the weird stuff, just your waifu. Oh, no weird stuff, just your waifu. You want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. You don't even want to go into the locker room? It's not that I don't want to, it's just... Aw, I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? That's a pretty weird phobia, though. The second floor has opened up, the living area has grown, and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. Floaties! There are a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf. There's a coin. What's over here? More monitors. Is that a floaty or is that Hina? That is a floaty. It looks like one of those lifesaver flotation donuts. And it has a coin. Perfect. Let's go in the girls' locker room. Behind this door is the locker room? This is the girls' locker room.
This is fine.
A true gentleman will respect our space, yes? And if not, the minigun is pointed right at it. Behind this door is the locker room.
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really?
Of course.
Really, really? If you want to unlock this locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line, 'cause Stone Cold said so!
But
But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See, there's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? And it'll be all ducka 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 ducka.
Just a second.
I bet it'd really hurt to get shot by that thing. No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook and that would get them in the girl's locker room, would it not? That never even occurred to me! To think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, how's this sound?
I got it!
Time for a new rule! As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There! So now no one can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly.
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place.
Is that okay?
After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
So,
But, you know, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course!
It's because all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at that age, you'd try humping a plastic bottle. So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. Okay, so this is totally in America. Like, violence, that's fine. But sex? No, he's gonna kill anybody who tries to have sex. So this isn't Japan at all. We've been lied to. Then in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself. I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want.
just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya later!
Okay, so the new regulation is now in place. See ya! Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up.
You got it!
Celeste, Chiro, you want to come with me?
As for me...
There is nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Alright, so can I go in here now? Well, I see something that catches my eye already. Now this is an interesting poster. Obviously someone put this in the school, but is it really okay to have something like this in here? I'm surprised there wasn't a coin in that. Is that the only thing to click on? Really? It sure fucking is! Well, we beat Hina here. Oh, we're able to move around. Cool. That's right, you can move around the pool. You should talk to Celeste or Hina. Well, I would expect to see that at any normal pool. And got a coin. I'm pretty sure that I've talked to them all I can at the moment. I don't think they're gonna have anything new. You don't have anything new, do you? Yeah, same thing.
Do you under...
Hina, do you have anything new?
Okay.
The locker rooms connect to a pool. It looks super nice and big and fantastic to swim in. I'm beyond excited right now. Can't wait to dive in. In fact, I'm getting kind of mad thinking about it. Why are you getting mad? Alright, let's leave. Oh yeah, she does love donuts. I don't have donuts though. I need to go shopping at some point. But I think before we explore the rest of the school, at least for YouTube, we're gonna call it an episode here. So we have access to the second floor, and we have a pool, and we cannot go in the girls' locker room. Some of these are disappointing, but the rest of it's pretty cool. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and you guys have a great day. Now Nick wants donuts. You see what you've done?